Flying straight to the pay like a visa, little to the little thick thing, keep it got a like she shine to Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. No pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, no shit. Just to the got to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So now they.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
New York Yankees.
Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Clark Schmidt.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Okay, all set to go. Digging in, Yandy Diaz. And that's through there for a strike. And we are underway. Fought off foul. On the ground to Jazz. On to first. Out. And an easy out to start the game. Let's take a look at our lineup. Lau at the plate. Swing and a miss.
No ball, one strike.
That one close, ruled a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, bases empty. That misses, and a count 2-1. Late with the swing there.
2-2.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 out, runner at second. Caminero getting ready to hit. Tap foul at the plate. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's a ball.
1-2.
Tried to attack with the sweeper. Line drive
foul.
And foul ball. On the ground right side. And he can't come up with it. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Lau on third with 2 out. On the ground right side. Base hit and a run in to score. Throws to second. pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's Jansen to hit. That's too low. Ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Rays get an RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Yankee Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Shane McClanahan. Chris, how about a scouting report?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Anthony Volpe, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Pitch misses, and that's ball two. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Tying run in scoring position as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Aaron Judge stands in now and watches strike one. One out and a runner at second.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it. As you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And that's a fair ball. Volpe coming home. He'll score, and the Yankees even it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That one's
Ball
upstairs, ball one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Low, drop step, going back, gone. A 2-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-1.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
2 down, bases empty. Austin Wells now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Palacios going back on this one, and that one is off the wall and into second easily with a 2-out double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Here is Goldschmidt on a line out towards center. DeLuca squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now Jonathan Aranda. Aranda batting 6th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. That's a strike.
Oh, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground, Chisholm to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1. Hard,
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Rays go in order, 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. McClanahan back to work. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Back to the top of the lineup, Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fly to center his first time. And that eats him up. Two outs, runner at first. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball.
Chisholm off of first with 2 away. And Judge takes a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Judge rips that one. That's back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. RBI single his last time up. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ball one there.
Up.
Now fly ball to right center. DeLuca on his way over. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
So the batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now. Grounded out his first time up. That clips the corner.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. In the dirt, but kept close. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Brandon Lau. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swings through that.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time up. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. finds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 left for Tampa. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Movement in the bullpen. Number 70 up and loosening in the pen. Number 48, a lefty, warming up as well. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And there's a ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Jansen settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Doubled in his first AB. Popped up. And that will fall. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1. That's towards center. DeLuca under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting the left fielder.
So a man aboard. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Flied to right his first time. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane McClanahan done for the day, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Number 70 takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Anthony Volpe digs in now, 1 for 2. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Lowe makes the catch. And that is that. So they load the bases on 3 hits but can't push anything across. On to inning number 4. Yankees 6, the Rays 1. Back here in New York, now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. In the air, left field, down the line, and there's a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out, trying for 2. Danny Jansen to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And a big swing and a miss. Jansen, the runner at second with 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger pulls that one down, and that'll do it. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're midway in the 4th. Yankees 6, the Rays 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one singing, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at-bat in the majors and did it again the next day. He's just unreal.
Strike 2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Bellinger up to hit. In the air to left center, Palacios hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Outside, ball 1.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Stanton over at first with 1 away. In the air, left side. Palacios calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two outs. He goes down looking. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-1. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, these Rays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Over to Goldie. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
The bat, the center fielder, Johnny.
So up next, Johnny DeLuca. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Chisholm makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Diaz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they go quietly there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 1. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Swung on, belted. And it hits the fence.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at first, nobody out. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. That misses the zone. 1-0. To first, maybe a 2-ball. 1 at second. To Diaz. That's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Volpe. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That to right. Low, ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 1. Back in New York, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. Schmidt back to work. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman,
Junior Caminero will hit next. And that's outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Strikeout number 8. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Josh Lowe. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 1. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that.
The 0-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. DeLuca going back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Runner tag.
It's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
So a man aboard, and here comes Bellinger. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Number 70 will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Number 48 gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees 9, the Rays 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Hamilton.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Jansen now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Goldie puts it away for the out, and there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Aranda at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Jazz tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball. Goldie takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees 9, the Rays 1. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine.
Oh, diving stop. From his knees, the throw. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one fouled off. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race,
1-1.
but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
And a foul ball.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 11-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
At the plate, Jason Dominguez. He swings and fouls one off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the bottom of the 7th. Fly ball down the line, low, on the move. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
1-1.
Up and in, 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Center field. DeLuca sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 11.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss there.
That was straight queso right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. DeLuca sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Hamilton goes 6'1". He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. On the ground, could be two. He's in there. Back to the top of the order now. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That one the other way. One at second. Back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Late on that fastball. Palacios on third with two out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The Rays strand just the one. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Bottom of the eighth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Jazz goes down on strikes.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And that one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 48 won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Drew Rasmussen taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Diaz. Out. Bellinger is gone. 2 away.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Right through there for a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Cole Sulser warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rodriguez also getting ready. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Jansen makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. Last chance for the Rays coming up. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the 3rd baseman, Junior Caminero. Hamilton back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
This one in the air. Chisholm puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's the strike. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. And now 1-2.
1-2.
And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. Down to the last out for the Rays.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. Hamilton is just 1 strike away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. But it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that is the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, book the instrumentals and smash, catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, seeing what my